USWA. They've got the new kids, Brian and Tony, tag team bout. Referee Frank Morrell says ring it, and we're ready for tag team action.
You're exactly right. Brian and Tony in here, the new kids, of course, have looked mighty good. We have looked at Doug and Bart Sawyer, and this is a team that comes in that they've really shown some wrestling ability. They do use tactics that we're not particularly fond of.
All right.
We'll see what happens here, though.
Well, they're here today with the new kids, Brian and Tony, and there's certainly no walkovers as well. Good takedown by Tony of the new kids. Masters and Sawyer, they're a tough tag team. They don't always, like you say, Dave, try to go by the rules. That's another one of those teams that just want to do what they want to do.
Yeah, it's one of those teams that you see them pulling hair and gouging eyes, and you say, why? They've got the wrestling ability. They don't need to do that. But I guess the shortcuts they think is the quickest way to the top, and so they do it from time to time. Brian and Tony have really looked good. Of course, they've been wrestling just a couple of youngsters. The new kids is a pretty good name because they have not been wrestling that long. They have looked mighty good in the matches we've seen them. They have not won all their matches by any means, but stars of the future of the USWA.
They're very capable tag team, Brian and Tony. The new kids, because Doug Masters and Bart Sawyer in our opening bout of the day today on USWA Wrestling. Masters and Sawyer, they've been here, like we said, Dave, in a team that looks good. They really look well, but if they would just go by the rules.
Yeah, that's the sad thing about a team like that. Masters forcing Tony back into the... oh, my goodness. Look at that. He used a right fist, then he followed it with a forearm when the referee was there. Referee Frank Morrell there to check. Good move, Tony!
Tony, the big arm takedown.
Yeah, he let Masters bounce out of that corner. No hair pulling. Masters must have complained to the referee because I didn't see any sign of hair pulling there.
New kid Tony tags Brian. Brian off of that middle rope. On that arm of Masters. New kids are holding their own today against Doug Masters and Bart Sawyer.
They're looking good. He's got that arm twisted up. Masters trying to figure out how to get out of this. Well, look at that. He does have a hair puller.
Right.
Yeah.
They're complaining about a hair puller. Right in the midsection of Brian and the new kids. Look at reversal. Masters in the ropes. Big hip toss. Masters down. Here comes Sawyer. He gets the same treatment. Look it over in the new kids' corner. Goes to the wrong corner for some reason. And Tony is there. Masters and Sawyer finding themselves.
You kids looking good.
Yeah, finding themselves in a struggle today.
Brian had Sawyer going to the wrong corner and a little bit of everything there. Oh, Doug Masters yells as Brian wraps up that left arm over to the corner of the tag. Here's Tony.
Oh, they're really working on that arm with Doug Masters. Masters getting a little work over today. Tony of the new kids. Ryan and Tony, the new kids in the USWA, and look real good. Look real good today against a very formidable tag team, and Sawyer's and Masters.
Doug Masters has him back on the rope. Referee Frank Morrell calling for a clean break. He didn't do it. He popped him with a fist in the chest. Oh, Masters takes him down to the mat. There's some of that wrestling ability. He set himself. Look at that.
Oh, he misses.
Tony moved out of the way.
Tony with the takedown now on Masters. Referee Frank Morrell was trying to get a count on there. Tony couldn't keep Doug Masters down long enough to get a count. Now there's one of those moves.
Yeah, that's one of those. Right. You just hate to see that. Tag made. Sawyer comes in and Tony takes him down. He's got the left arm bar. Tony's still in control. Oh, not now. Look out. Sawyer picks him up in the air. And a body slam.
Body slam. Sawyer dodges the elbow but misses as Tony moves, takes Sawyer down.
Doug Masters watching from the corner. The tag made by Tony. Here's Brian back in. New kids, both of them sling Sawyer into the rope.
Double hip toss by the new kids. And Brian with the cover one. But Sawyer kicks out and gets out of that cover.
Thought he might have had a chance there. You got a lively team, though, in Masters and Sawyer. And Sawyer not easy to keep down for that count of 3, as Brian found out. He was not able to keep him down for anywhere near the 3 count. Look out. He used the thumb. He jabbed Brian in the throat with the thumb.
Yeah, I saw that.
Now, Dog, you're not supposed to be interfering here or commenting or anything. Dog of War over here assuring us that he didn't cheat. Well, he did. We saw it.
There's a chop on Brian of the New Kids. Almost a reversal there. Brian gets loose. Oh, DDT by Bart Sawyer brings Brian down. Tag on Doug Masters now. Team of Masters and Sawyer trying to take over this bout. Double clothesline on Brian. Doug Masters working over on Brian of the New Kids. And just our opening bout of the day of USWA Wrestling. Still got a great card today, Dave.
Yeah, we got a tremendous 6-man tag team match as our main event today, and a couple other good matches in between. Missouri Tiger will be here. Dr. Tom Pritchard will be along.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of matches coming up, Masters and Sawyer have a shot at the world titles held by Jeff Jarrett and Robert Fuller coming up. And I don't know, Jeff and Robert going to have their hands full with this bunch. Let me tell you, they can wrestle. Oh, my goodness, what a move.
Man, what a move.
Got to give Sawyer credit for that one.
With the cover. 1, 2. Brian kicks out of that. What a move by Bart Sawyer.
Yeah, that's what makes these guys dangerous. Well, that's one of the 2 things. The other thing is the ability to disregard a rule now and then, but they can certainly wrestle, and they are tough. Good move.
Sawyer tried to go into the turnbuckle and catch Brian. Brian moved out of the way. Brian's trying to get to his partner, Tony, now. Try to get a little relief. Rolls over, tags Tony. Here comes New Kid Tony. Here's Masters, Doug Masters. Rolls Masters up for a body slam. Sawyer for a body slam. Big drop kick. Oh, what a drop kick by Tony of the New Kids. Masters and Sawyer both find themselves out. New Kids in the ring. Masters and Sawyer's in the ring. Everyone's in the ring. Backdrop. Another backdrop on Masters. Masters and Sawyer's, the New Kids. Everybody's in the ring in this bout. This bout has already gotten out of hand, Dave.
I tell you what, everybody has had their moment in this one, too, as we have 4 wrestlers in here who have really proved they can go at it.
Now we've got 2 in the ring, Tony of the New Kids and Doug Masters. Backdrop on Masters. Referee Frank Morrell is trying to
get Brian back out on the apron. Masters has rolled out on the apron. Tony is right there to grab him.
Better watch this guy. Now look at there's Sawyer. See, look at that. That's what we're talking about, Dave.
Yep, from outside. Look, he's holding it.
Holding his foot right there.
Referee couldn't see it.
1, 2, 3.
All he could see was the shoulders down.
That's what we're talking about. See? That kind of stuff. The match went along fine until these guys have to come out here and use these kind of tactics.
Masters and Sawyer getting a victory here over the New Kids. And I tell you what, you guys just hold on. We're going to take a break. We saw exactly what happened. We'll be back, and we'll find out about this when we return.